the elderly should get pneumococcal vaccine. As I told you, one of the most important complications in elderly population is pneumonia. And flaring of pneumonia in the old age can lead to the sure shot death or near to death situation. This pneumococcal vaccine works wonders for that. Herpes zoster vaccine, most of the people are not, I think, in society, they are ignorant about the herpes zoster vaccine. But I think one sort of herpes zoster vaccine can at least prevent the herpes zoster in your case in 51% of the cases, and herpes zoster neuralgia in most of the cases. That is a very, very complicating affair. And herpes post-herpetic neuralgia in old age is really a problem. If you have seen some of your older colleagues suffering of herpes zoster, they are not bothered about the blisters for 7 to 10 days. They are bothered about the post-herpetic neuralgia. And that is really a painful condition. Sleepless nights, agonizing nights. And that sleepless and agonizing nights, I think this you can ward off with this one, herpes zoster vaccine. This, I have told you, it is just a panorama of this thing. These are chronic conditions affecting the elderly. CHD, hypertension, stroke, and cancer. These are major features. Diabetes, COPD, all morbidities. You can say the diabetes nowadays, India is going to the diabetes capital of the world. So, more and more emphasis about preventing diabetes. As I have told you, treating diabetes, I think it saves a lot of this thing, burden on expenditure of the country like India. But prevention of diabetes, I think it's a very simple affair. Daily taking a morning walk with a simple soup or even without soup, I think it is not a costly affair. But you can prevent the diabetic complications such an enormous scale that is incalculable. So every person, in one of the awareness program, one very top businessman of Patna asked me, "Dr. Sir, I am busy in my business throughout the whole night. I mean, sometimes 12 or 1 in the night I come in the home. How can I find time in the morning time for the walk?" So this is impossible for a businessman like me, for a busy person like me. I told him, when President of America, even Bill Clinton or Bush came to India, forget about their routine in America. When they came to India, they came with exerciser. And the Moria Sheraton Hotel, for 1 hour complete, they used to exercise vigorously. The person who is taking care of the entire world, grooming over Pakistan, grooming over Brazil, grooming over Africa, grooming over India, all world crisis is there before them. Still he finds time in the morning time, 1 hour, for the preventive strategy. You as a simple businessman selling fans and television, can't you spare half an hour time for the morning walk? This is silly explanation. Every person can find, and if a person can find at the age of 20-25 years, and if he can continue, I think he can sign his in elderly days. He can sign the days post 70, and he can be a victorious man. But even at the age of 70 years old, as I told you, it is never late. If you think that if you have to change your lifestyle, start with it. It is a welcome step. Blindness, visual impairment, mental health, dementia, depression, all will be covered by our colleague Dr. Sandre. I think he is a very good psychiatrist. Now I think calls to action. This is the last but one slide. I think I have just concluded. Promoting health across the life course. This is all WHO team. Creating age-friendly environment that foster the health and participation of old age. Promoting access to basic primary health care, long-term care, and palliative care. All care has to be fused. It is not only the preventive care, basic primary health care, long-term, acknowledging the value of older people and help them participate fully in family and community life, which can only be attained by imbibing the message from Swami Vivekananda or Tagore or Swami who is present here. I think this very point is very, very important for the proper community participation. Existing policies for older persons. This is all whatever Indian government thinks. You must be aware of this. National policy on older persons 1999 for legitimate persons society help them live the last days of their life. Purpose, dignity, and peace. This shows the quality of life. Purpose, dignity, and peace. An autonomous national council for older persons headed by Minister for Social Justice and Environment is already there, existing in India. This is very important act. National Program for Health Care of Elderly, implemented in 100 districts of 21 states. Nowadays it is running in India. And advances in medical technology, that is trifecta valve for aortic stenosis. This is a new advancement. And I think we should be proud of this one because this is a trifecta valve used for the aortic stenosis. Whenever you are going for aortic valve replacement, this is a wonderful valve. And most of the time the aortic stenosis in elderly has to be replaced with the trifecta valve, and this is a very simple valve. So these are all going to increase the quality of life in elderly population. Awareness is the key to the quality of life of older individuals coupled with lifestyle modification. This is a wonderful lining. And now, with this, I thank you all for the patient listening, and I am sure that when you consider all these philosophies, the days are not far off when the elderly people like Khwaja Singh, I am not telling you that Khwaja Singh elderly people, all of us in the society will become Khwaja Singh one day. When at the age of 100 years, we will dream to be in a marathon. And with this Dushyant Kumar lining, I am going to wind up my session. That कौन कहता है आसमान में सुराग नहीं हो सकता, एक बार तबीयत से पत्थर उठा लो यारो. Thank you.